Have you ever seen a flying craft in the sky that didn't look like it was made by our conventional standards? And more bizarre, it was moving in a way that seemed impossible in our linear, straight line flying patterns that the majority of the flying crafts fly. Rather, it was maybe zigzagging or moving left to right and then just flew off somewhere so fast that you lost sight of it in a blink of an eye. Well, I've had this experience, and let's dive into talking about it for the sake of exploring my otherworldly experiences that I've had. So at this time, I was living in Denmark. It was about 12 years ago. Don't quote me on the exact year, but it was somewhere around 2012. I was walking in a park, which is the Danish standard for just like a cemetery, aka Kirkegarden. It's done up so nice that a lot of Danes just take a stroll through because the tombstones are kind of tucked away behind like large bushes and trees with tons of benches to rest. It's a Danish Scandic thing. You might think it's weird otherwise. So one day I was strolling through the Kirkegarden. I was feeling really high vibe. I was just so happy just because. But I had a feeling that I was being watched. I was in the middle of a field and something told me to look up. So I looked up, and lo and behold, a silver shiny looking ball was hovering over me. Quite in the distance away, as it looked like it was the size of like a ping pong ball. At first I thought it was just a drone. But I've never seen them like round back 12 years ago. Like they didn't come in ball shapes, round shapes. Then thought it was just like a balloon, but it wasn't moving. It was just hovering over me. The weird thing is, I wasn't scared one bit. I felt very at peace, as if I was just having a mental conversation that was very positive, very friendly, though I don't remember what I actually said or thought. I stood there for what I recall a good 10 to 15 minutes, give or take, and as if I motioned my mind to say that I have to go, and then that shiny ball just zigzagged a bit and then just zipped off. I've never seen anything zip away so fast, and it just disappeared. I walked away that day feeling very at peace and even more blissed out naturally, as if I didn't think I could even be more high vibe. The first thing that I thought was, what the heck was that? And then thought, but if it's a UFO, it's not a flying saucer in that flat, like plate shaped proportions. Because at that time I didn't see any ones that come in like a ball shape. That evening I did some research and came across people's written testimonials and some recorded videos of some people who saw the shiny ball version craft that I did, and they identified it as either UFO or otherworldly. So to this day I don't know what it was, even if it was a UFO or something else completely. All I know is that it was just another bizarre experience that I could add to my stories, and now I'm just sharing it. I have so many of these weird, otherworldly experiences that I've had. That's why I started this channel, because it's time for me to openly talk about this in hopes that others will hear my story and have maybe either similar experiences or maybe just not feel alone in experiencing the otherworldly phenomena. My name is Joanna, and I'm a hypnotherapist, medium, and a quantum channeler. And I want to thank you for joining me on yet another otherworldly exploration, diving into my own personal experiences. So if you like this video, like, share, and subscribe to my channel, as I have so much really cool out there stuff to share with you. So don't miss out, as it may just blow your mind as it did for me. Stay open-minded and explore this world.